Hey guys, it's Dell. We're back with EarthBound. So now we're going through the desert. And it's hot. Very hot. In fact, all the characters are sweating. And eventually they could get sunburned and they'll take damage, much like poison, pretty much. But all you need to do is use Healing Alpha to get rid of it. Or you could use a wet towel around here. Let's go ahead and try to sell some stuff. Go ahead and sell the toy air gun. You don't need that anymore. Alright, so let's go ahead and move on. This is in places where you can get your picture, and there's some items around here. There's a double burger. It's basically an upgrade from the hamburger, obviously. And now there's a tiny black dot. Let's go ahead and talk to that tiny black dot. What would you feel like talking to a tiny black sesame like me? I want to apologize to the white sesame that I heard before. If I could just hear her. And here comes the cameraman. He's gonna take our picture. Yeah, he takes our picture after we talk to that black sesame. Pretty much. So, let's go ahead and save Fuzzy Pickles. Paula and Jeff don't want to participate. Whatever. Alright, now let's move on. And there's people getting a tan in the desert. We sleep in the desert, so we're often mistaken for corpses, but a corpse doesn't usually wear a bathing suit, right? Hey, stop staring at my tan lines. Go away. Annoying kids. We're looking for brats. Scat, you little monsters. Okay, that was a little random how they're sleeping in the desert. Here's a Skip Sandwich DX. See what this monkey has to say. As sea monkeys live in the sea, desert monkeys live in the desert. I mean desert, not dessert. I'm happy that there are animals in the desert, aren't you? Not really. Especially since they're all trying to attack me. All of us. Anyway, let's explore a little more. Let's get some more items. And here is a double burger. And oh, this item right here. It's a little twinkling little star right there. It's actually contact lenses. Alright, so now we got the contact lens. And we gotta use Healing Alpha because Paula and Jeff have a sunstroke. So just use Healing Alpha to get rid of the sunstroke. And the contact lens we picked up, we'll take care of that later. Here is PSI Caramel. Oh my goodness, there's a lot more enemies around here. I don't really feel like battling them right now. Let's see what's inside this present. Sudden Guts Pill. Well, we're actually getting closer to a guy we need to talk to. And he's right over here. Let's go ahead and talk to him. This hole's great. Good hole, good hole, good hole. First someone asked me to dig for weird gold. I began to feel like I was obligated to find it. Man, I am starving. Do you have any food you can spare? Let's go ahead and give him something. Let's go ahead and give him a Skip Sandwich. Thank you. If you can find gold, I'll give it to you. Alright, let's go ahead and explore just a little bit more before we can go on. Here, let's go ahead and get whatever's inside here. A big bottle rocket for Jeff to use. Good. I heard that the black sesame I used to love somewhere in the desert. If you see him, please tell him I still love him. Really? You see him already? Was he okay? I see. Alright, so let's go ahead and rest up in that house. Ooh, we're getting sunburned. Let's go ahead and use the Healing Alpha. Ness has not got sunburn yet. And Paul's already got it 2 times. Jeff got it once. Alright, let's go ahead and talk to him. It's a small house, but please stay for the night. So, yeah, you can heal up here. And then Jeff fixed the broken iron and became the slime generator. Alright. Let's go ahead and call the Escargot Express and deposit some things. And we're going to be on our way to Fourside. Oh yeah. So let's go ahead and leave the desert. And the Escargot Express man should be coming anytime soon. There he comes. Here he comes. Alright, let's go ahead and put some stuff away. Let's go ahead and get rid of the jar of fly honey. We don't need that anymore. The ruler. Okay, sure. We could use it later on. And the protractor too. Let's go ahead and put those into storage. And let's move on to Fourside. We have ways to walk, but it'll be worth it. Especially since the song that plays in Fourside is awesome. Here it comes. Here's the bridge that leads to Fourside. And the song that plays in Fourside has already begun. Oh yeah, I love this song a lot. And Fourside is pretty big. It's definitely a lot different than the other cities. Especially how the whole city is designed. Oh, there's a magic butterfly. Well, why not? Let's go ahead and touch it. Yeah, we need to feel relaxed for Fourside. So here is Fourside. And all the buildings are angled. Like the other cities where all the buildings are facing forward. So yeah, it's definitely a lot different here. Now let me show you something. This sign right here. Planning meeting for EarthBound 2. Only those who are related to this project are allowed to enter. AP Software Development Team. Yeah, EarthBound 2. Which was Mother 3. Which has not been released in the United States. Or the rest of the world for that matter, besides Japan. Parentheses yet. Maybe there will be a Mother Trilogy collection or something like that. Which contains Mother 1, 2, and 3 for the Nintendo Switch or something. Or maybe the next Nintendo console. We'll see. I hope it happens one day. Anyway, we're in the Monotoli building. And we're going to be going up the elevator. And this lady is like, quit staring at my hips! But anyway, we're going to be going to the next floor to talk to Pokey. So let's go ahead and do that. And we got these security guards, Secret Service or whatever it is. In this room, it's Pokey's dad. You haven't changed much, Ness. I'm Aloysius Mitch, Pokey's dad. Due to my son's success, I now live the life of a rich man. Every dog has its day. That's a perfect proverb to describe me. Ha 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 ha. Ooh, my jaw is tired. What about his brother and his mom? They're not here. I guess they're back at Own It or something. That's my guess. Here's Pokey. Ooh la la. This is my poor old friend. Oh, what's your name? Pig's butt? No, Ness. Did you come here to beg me for some money? Ooh la la. Don't you recognize me? I'm Master Pokey. Pokey. Get it? I'm the Guildeguard Montoli's partner, and I give him the political and economic advice. I heard there were some ratty-looking kids asking for Mr. Montoli. Was that you, Ness? This isn't the place for the likes of you. Get out of here now, loser. And these guards are going to take us out. We can't talk to Pokey anymore. You must never show your face around Master Pokey again. You got that? Well, technically we could, but there's really no point anymore. So, let's go ahead and leave. I just wanted to show that off. The elevator's going down. Look, don't stand behind me and stare at my hips. Why not? Maybe I want to stare at your hips. But we're leaving, so it doesn't really matter. So, let's get out of here. But before we go, let's go ahead and call the Escargo Express so we can deposit some items. So let's go ahead and leave. Now, before we go back to the desert, we're going to check out the department store. Wonder why the department store is closed. Just enter it, and you hear that sound effect? Something has been revealed. Little secret. Anyway, we got the Escargo Express man. So let's go ahead and store some items, like the counter PSI unit. And then, let's see, how about the Coin of Slumber? And then, I'll go ahead and, Magnum Air Gun. And that'll be it. Alright, now there's a few more things we gotta do before we head back to the desert. First, those contact lenses we picked up from the desert, we're going to the bakery. And we just go to the second floor and talk to the man upstairs once we have the contact lenses from the desert. I was thinking there was a tight wad born every minute. Let's go ahead and show him the contact lenses. What You came to deliver my grandma's memento, the contact lenses? Thank you so much! It's our family tradition to keep things forever. I'll give you something as a reward. Here's my socks that I use only for special occasions. I wore these socks for just 5 years. There are no holes, and they've only been worn once since the last washing. They stink a little, but they're still good. Hey, don't refuse me here. I'm being generous. Please take good care of my socks. Okay. Sure thing, buddy. Alright, now there's one more thing we need to do. We're going to be going to Topola. It's basically the theater where they play those concerts. Let's go ahead and buy some tickets. Alright, so let's go ahead and show them the ticket. And we can get inside. But before we go, we're going to enter this room. We need to talk to someone in there. So you're a Runaway 5 fan, huh? What? Excuse me? No. This band owes me $1 million. If they break their contract, that'll be deep doo-doo with the police. The police will probably say, hey you guys, or something like that. Unless you're able to pay $1 million on their behalf, you have to find buried gold. Or you'll never be able to pay such a huge sum of money. Ho 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 ho. So let's go ahead and talk to the Runaway 5. They're at the other room across this room. When Ness arrives, the Runaway 5 told me to let them in, so please come in. They didn't say anything about Paula and Jeff. Just kidding, they can come in too. We know how to sing, but we don't know how to handle money or women. Doo-wop, doo-wop. We owe you guys so much, sorry. Doo-wop, doo-wop sounds like oldies but happies from Jet Set Radio Future. To meet Gallagher and Matoli, you need our help. I don't exactly know why, it's just a hunch. We're so helpless. Really helpless and hopeless. Again, we've been cheated by the theater owner. We're stuck here in the phony contract. Oh yeah. Now let's go ahead and sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Have I got a bombshell for you tonight, kids? Aha! Kaboom! The Runaway 5. Yeah! 3, 2, 1, go! Alright, that was a good show. Now let's go ahead and head back to the desert. Oh, hi. Yeah, hi. Alright, so we just need to walk all the way back to the desert. Not much else to say at the moment, but yeah, we need to find some gold to pay that stupid contract off so the Runaway 5 can be free. So it's time to walk back. It's a magic butterfly, but I'm not going to touch it because it'll just slow me down. I'm probably going to be thrown off by not being able to hear this song anymore because this song is so awesome. I love it. But then a different song plays here. Yep, it changes. I want that song again. Aww. It's one of my favorite songs in EarthBound. But we're back into the desert. And they have dug up a hole. So let's go inside and take care of business. I didn't have a problem digging until this. I found a maze. Lots of monsters appeared, so I couldn't proceed. There's 5 big moles. If I beat the monsters, I can continue on. I think I have a bleeding ulcer from worrying too much. I'm helpless to really do anything. Alright, so let's begin exploring underground. And we gotta fight 5 moles! And there's enemies on the way. But so far we haven't found any enemies, which is good. That's a good thing. Let's get ready for the first mole. He's right over here. I'm one of the masters of this hole. There are 5 masters in all. We are the moles, of course. I believe I'm the 3rd strongest among us. Take your best shot. Yeah, they usually believe they're the 3rd strongest. Well, they're all going down. We'll go with the PSI freeze beta. And he's frozen, so he can't move. But if you just do a simple attack like bash or shoot, it'll deflect off and it'll do damage on you. So, didn't do a whole lot, so that's good. We've always got healing items on the way, and we can also use PSI healing if we need to heal up. So that takes care of the first mole. Let's see what's inside here. IQ capsule. Let's go ahead and use that. On Jeff. He's the brainiac after all. So let's go up this ladder. And let's explore some more and find the other monsters. All the other moles, really. But yeah, they are, I guess they're monsters too. Yeah, there's no enemies so far, but yeah, there are enemies around here. Oh, I see one right there. It's a snake. The snakes are kind of annoying. And then don't even get me started on the rope enemies that are down here. They kind of tick me off a little bit. Go ahead and touch this butterfly. I decided to heal up before I fight this guy. I don't know why, but didn't really need it. But I lost a little bit of HP. So here's a thirsty coil snake. And they can actually poison you, and it's not really fun to deal with these guys. That's why I think the enemies down here are just a little annoying. But that takes care of the thirsty coil snake, but there's a lot more where that came from. Let's see what's inside here. Big bottle rocket. It's a good thing we got a big bottle rocket. Jeff can use that. Let's go ahead and give that to Jeff. And we got another thirsty coil snake, of course. Yeah, they're all thirsty coil snakes. I just want to get rid of them once and for all. These psychic powers, but I want to conserve my PP as well, so I'll just do light attacks. And just hope that I can defeat them. Ah, seriously? You all miss? Except for Jeff. Okay, there we go. That's a chick. Yep, right there. A chick that just hatched. Yeah, well, just keep running with it, and we'll go ahead and use the Skip Sandwich DX. That chicken, or that chick will turn into a chicken, and then we can sell it for a high price. It's pretty much like the nuggets from Pokemon, or the star pieces, or the stardust, you know, stuff like that. Okay, what is this guy? Another chick? I don't want my inventories filled with chicks, especially since they make the sound, the tweet, tweet, tweet sound, and then eventually when they become chickens, it's just pretty. It's just kind of annoying. There's a picnic lunch and a croissant. Then we got some escape mice. So if you need to get out of here and heal up, you can do that with the escape mice. You should have to deal with all these enemies on the way. Like this one right here, we have a gigantic ant. It looks more like a spider, like a black and yellow spider, which really freaks me out. Black and yellow spiders, like spiders that look like bees. I think it'd be worse if they were like black and white striped. That, I just run away like a cartoon immediately if I ever saw one. Yeah, I don't like spiders. Anyway, we got 2 thirsty coil snakes. Go ahead and use PSI fire so we can attack both of them. And yeah, we'll use psychic attacks. So, it didn't work on the other coil snakes. Seriously, we'll have to use psychic attacks. So PSI fire, PSI rocket, all that. That took care of thirsty coil snake A. Gotta deal with B. And I got poisoned. See, this is why I hate the thirsty coil snake. This is why I hate this place in general. You got these stupid enemies that are just annoying. Okay, we leveled up to level 30, and Paula leveled up to level 28. Thank goodness. And so did Jeff. Thank you for leaving my least favorite number. Alright, let's go ahead and use Healing Beta and cure the poison. And we got a bomb from that present. And here are some mad ducks. So let's go ahead and defeat them all. There's PSI Fire Beta. I don't think I even need to use PSI Fire Beta. They are weak as hell. I mean, these are enemies from, like, a while ago. I don't know why I used PSI Fire Beta, honestly. I didn't really consider that a surprise attack, but okay, that worked. Ha ha ha! Kick ass. We can beat these guys without even going through the battle system. Alright, I think the next mole is coming up next. Here we go. I'm really the third strongest master. I'll destroy you now. Alright. Here we go. Let's go PSI Rockin' Beta. PSI Freeze Beta. And let's go ahead and use Sun Guts Pill just so we can get rid of it. That way we don't have to take some damage. Oh, crap. I wish that PSI Freeze Beta froze him so we wouldn't have to scratch Jeff. But we had defeated that mole. So we got 2 of them down. We just need 3 more to go. Let's see what's inside here. A luck capsule. A platinum band. Alright. Let's go ahead and use the picnic lunch on Jeff. And, let's see. PSI Caramel on Ness, because we've been using a lot of PP. And let's go ahead and continue on. So we got another coil snake to deal with. I really don't like dealing with coil snakes, or thirsty coil snakes, really. But I just gotta hope that I don't get poisoned from these guys. That's all. Thankfully I didn't that time. That's good. Alright, now, yeah, that tweeting sound is getting a little annoying. That's why I don't want to carry so many chicks, but gonna have to deal with it. Oh, we gotta deal with those gigantic ants again. It's funny, because in the overworld, it looks so puny, but in the battle system, it's huge. That's what's so ironic about calling it the giant ant. Or the gigantic ant. Same thing, but yeah, this is weird. In the overworld, it's so tiny. Here, it's big. Well, let's go ahead and finish it off with PSI Fire and PSI Rockin'. Okay. The gigantic ant went down. I expected the thirsty coil snake to go down first, but oh well. We still have to fight it? Let's go ahead and use Healing Beta on Paula. Oh my gosh. That was a lot of damage, that poison. See, this is why I hate this place so much. So many thirsty coil snakes. Go ahead and use Healing Beta and get rid of the poison. And we can continue on. Well, actually, I would like to go back and heal up. We're going to take this escape mouse with. It's like the escape rope from Pokemon. It'll take you all the way back to the exit. I'm going to go heal up. So, I'll be right back. And I have healed up. So, right off the bat, we got, of course, another thirsty coil snake. Which will probably poison me, but hopefully it doesn't. Actually, oh, we froze it. That's good. And we've already defeated it. Okay, thank goodness. We did a reverse jinx. Oh, no! No! Another freaking chick! Oh my goodness. My inventory is going to get annoying to no end. You better not drop any chicks. If you do, well then, I don't know what I'm going to do. Maybe go into the game and not only defeat you, but fill up a syringe full of bleach and inject your tear duct with it. I don't know. I know that sounds very violent, but... Oh, they've turned into chickens! One of them has turned into a chicken. I'm going to go ahead and use the luck capsule on Ness. But yeah, one of them have turned into a chicken, and it's gonna be annoying just to hear that. It's a lot louder and way more annoying than the normal chick sound. And we have another coil snake. I hope this doesn't drop another chick. That would be annoying. Although I will get a lot of money out of it, but I can't... It's the whole tweeting sound. It gets annoying. But thankfully I didn't. And instead, I leveled up to level 31. Which is good. Alright, let's move on. Okay, finally something that is not a freaking thirsty coil snake. It's a giant ant. Or gigantic ant. Whatever. I'm gonna go ahead and eat the croissant so I can get rid of some stuff from my inventory. And just heal up in general, really. Let's go ahead and go for a PSI Freeze Alpha. And I was hoping to freeze it so it wouldn't attack, but we didn't do that. We failed to do that. But we have defeated the gigantic ant nonetheless. Alright. So, gotta fight the other 3 moles. Of course. It's gotta be another thirsty coil snake. The most common enemy that I've fought in this cave. Luckily, the PSI Freeze Alpha seems to do trick. Oh, I got a critical hit. Good. Good. And I love that sound effect when you get a critical hit. It's just sounds so satisfying to my ears. Whew. I love it. Alright, so let's go ahead and fight the next mole. Should be around here somewhere. But I'm going to go over here and get another item. It's a secret herb. And you can actually heal up an unconscious team member. So if they lost all their HP, if it's on 0, you can use that and revive them. It's pretty good. So we got the Mad Ducks, of course. Then we got these Newsman. I have no idea where they come up with the names and where they come up with these enemies. But I don't like the Newsman because they can actually make it so you can't attack because they're friggin' ropes. But we're about to take care of them all. And the Newsman goes down. And we got a carton of cream. And Jeff leveled up to level 29. Let's see where the carton of cream. Let's go ahead and just... I'm just going to go ahead and eat it. It's like the ketchup packet. So you have to use it with food, but I'm just going to eat it anyway. My strength falls in between the 2nd and 4th strongest masters. Do you want to test me? I sure will. And I'll defeat you while I'm at it. So I'm going to go do my usual. I will shoot it. It will do a little bit of damage on me, but it doesn't kill Jeff. PSI Freeze Beta. And PSI Rockin' Beta. And it goes down. Okay, so I was hoping to level up, but we didn't. But we will eventually. And we got the Guts Capsule. Let's go ahead and use it on Jeff. Alright, now let's go ahead and move on. And of course, we got a bunch of enemies. The Newsmen and the Mad Ducks. Or, well, only one Mad Duck, actually. But let's go ahead and use a PSI Fire Beta on the back with all the Newsmen. And we'll go ahead and... We missed! Of course. I'll have to use Psychic Attacks with Ness. And Jeff... he got... He's pretty much in trouble. Go ahead and use a... I don't know. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and bash and just do nothing with Jeff. Oh, of course! Paul, you miss! Go ahead and use a PSI Rockin' Alpha. Hopefully we can take care of all the others. We took care of the Mad Duck. And Newsman B. That's it. Gotta take care of Newsman A and C. And that takes care of all these enemies. That was not very pleasant at all. A carton of cream, are you serious? I don't really want it, so I'll just go ahead and eat it. Even though you're supposed to use that on food. I'll go ahead and use the double burger on Jeff. And use the carton cream on Jeff. Yeah, it wouldn't taste very good with a double burger. It will slightly increase your health with it, but It's not a good combo. Like, why would you want to put a carton of cream on your burger? I mean, I suppose you could do it. I mean, some people are different. They do it. I knew of somebody from middle school who put ketchup on their pizza. Yeah. I know. It's kind of strange. But there's nothing wrong with that. If he likes it, he likes it. Nothing I can do about it. And we got 5 newsmen to deal with. We defeated 1 already, but... oh my god, we missed on newsman B. But we took care of the rest, so we only have 1 more to go. Let's go ahead and just simply bash it, and it'll go down. There we go. We took care of all of them. Alright, so... oh, that's level up to level 32. And Paul leveled up to level 30. Tight. Alright, let's go ahead and fight the next mole! I'm truly the 3rd strongest and the master in the whole. I'll demonstrate the power of being the 3rd to you. Why are they all bragging about being number 3? You should brag about being number 1, for fuck's sake. I'm gonna go ahead and use a PSI freeze beta. And throw the bomb. Oh, I didn't expect it to do that. But, okay, it did that. I didn't think it would work with the bombs. Okay, well, oh well. We're almost done with this guy anyway, so let's go ahead and do a PSI freeze beta. It might be an overkill. It's down! That's all I care about. Alright, so we leveled up. Jeff leveled up to level 30. And inside here, the PSI Caramel. Let's go ahead and use that on Ness. And we got 2 enemies to deal with. A gigantic ant and a newsman. We'll go ahead and use a PSI Fire Beta. And Jeff will simply bash, and I'll go ahead and use PSI Rockin' Alpha with Ness. Now we just need to deal with the gigantic ants. You better not call for help! And that won't be happening because you're down! And we only got 1 more mole to deal with. And then we are done with this place. So let's go ahead and take another exit mouse. Once we are finished here, I'm going to go ahead and use the exit mouse so we can get out of here in a jiffy. Alright, let's go ahead and fight the last mole. Ooh boy, it's slowing down. The CPU seems to be overloaded. Let's go ahead and fight this gigantic ant. I'm surprised the other enemies didn't join in. We just have to fight 1 enemy. That's good. Hopefully when we start flashing in the overworld, we can run away from those enemies. Hopefully we can. That's the key word, hopefully. PSI Freeze Alpha freezes the giant ant. PSI Rockin' Alpha does a good number of damage. And oh, critical hit. Thank you. Thank you, Paula. Thanks for the critical hit. Alright, now let's try to get out of here before these enemies start ganging up on us. There we go. Oh, crap. It's Dad. He wants to be like, oh, you've been out there for so long. Take a break. I take breaks, you just don't realize it, but I do it in a different way. So inside this present is a teddy bear. Let's go ahead and take that. And I definitely like to have the teddy bear while trying to find the last mole, because all these enemies have been giving me a lot of trouble. Even though I've never, like, lost against any, but I like to have the teddy bear with, so it's not as much of a hassle to get through this cave to find the last mole. Yeah, the teddy bear doesn't have any PP, you idiot. Yep, enemies, they're stupider and stupider than ever. Alright, now let's go ahead and find that last mole. So we're just going to keep walking through this hallway, and there's more enemies, a gigantic ant, and a newsman. Let's go ahead and throw a bomb. So we can conserve on PP, because we're running low for Paula. Yeah, you better not call for help. It's a good thing to hit the teddy bear that time. The newsman is down. Now we just gotta finish off this gigantic ant. And of course, he calls for help and spawns another freaking gigantic ant. So go ahead and use PSI Rockin' Beta. We got some PSI to spare. But I prefer not to use any PSI. Okay, so that takes care of that. Now to continue. Oh, and Paula has leveled up to level 31. And she learned PSI Freeze Gamma. Good. Good. Alright, now let's go ahead and get that calorie stick. So if anyone wants to get fat, let's go ahead and give it to them. Let's see, who's gonna get fat? Jeff, go ahead. Alright, so let's go ahead and defeat this noose man. Oh, we didn't even need to go to the battle system. We already knocked him out. You can hear that chicken. Here's the last one. Ha ha ha! You fought the strongest master of this hole, the second strongest master of this hole, the fourth strongest master of the hole, and the weakest master of this hole. I truly am the third strongest master of this hole. Now you see the true advantage of being third, which is lesser than the number 1. You idiot! Let's go ahead and use PSI Freeze Gamma. You'll probably finish him off. Yeah, in one hit, it's down! And we have cleared all the moles. And that's level up to level 33. And the music changes to the desert song. And we get the coin of defense. Alright, so we are done here. Alright, so let's go ahead and use the exit mouse. So we can get the hell out of here. Okay, so let's go ahead and give the coin of defense to Ness. I just had to use that exit mouse so I can clear some inventory space so Ness can hold it. Oh, and the cameraman shows up. He falls from the sky and takes our picture. Except the only one that cares is Ness. Well, okay, they all face towards the cameraman, but only Ness is going to pose for the camera. And smile for the camera, too. They're all just neutral. Alright, so let's go ahead and talk to that guy right there. You've gotten rid of the monster? Good job. From here on, just let me dig. You see, I'll find the buried gold. Before I start digging, I'm going to set a careful plan of action. Good luck with that. And let's go ahead and rest up, shall we? And Jeff fixed the broken pipe, and it became the shield killer. Alright. Let's go ahead and call this Cargo Express and deposit some items. Alright. Now let's go back to Fourside. And I so can't wait to sell those chickens in our inventory because they've been tweeting for a long time. Alright, now we got the Escargot Express man. Let's go ahead and deposit some stuff. Let's go ahead and do the shield killer. And let's see. How about the pair of dirty socks? Ugh. And let's see. Let's go ahead and I don't know. I don't really know. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Alright, now let's go ahead and move on. We're going back to Fourside. And we get to hear that awesome song again. Oh yeah, here we go. The Bridge of Fourside. And the digging man's actually going to stop us right around here. Any second now. Here we go. He's going to give us something. Ness, greetings. I'm George, Gerardo Montalg's brother. Gerardo's in his mine, but he hasn't found any buried treasure yet. We did, however, find a diamond instead. Gerardo told me to give it to Ness. Here, please take it. Well, I gotta go. I'm busy working on the other mine. Busy, busy, busy. Alright, so we got the diamond. And we can use that diamond to pay off that contract that the Runaway 5 is stuck in. So let's go ahead and get there and solve all the problems with that single diamond. There's a magic butterfly. Hello. And we touched this butterfly. Not that we really needed it, but I did it anyway. I'm just moving forward. Okay, here we are, back in Fourside. Now let's go ahead and go back to Topola to pay off that contract with the diamond. Here we go. So we gotta buy another ticket to get in. Alright, now let's go ahead and show that diamond and get rid of that contract. But we can't do it in the front desk. Because she can't see it, apparently, so we have to go behind the desk and show it right in front of her face. Yay! That's a diamond! You're gonna pay with a diamond? Okay, that's fine, I'll rip up this contract. Don't tell anyone about the diamond. No, the runaway 5 are free. You should thank me. The diamond is worth maybe $50, so I give you a bargain. I made lots of money! Sorry about being such troublemakers. We won't be so gullible anymore. Well, our fans are waiting, baby. Let's just do this one last show and get out of here. Alright, thanks again. Money, that's what I want. Money, that's what it's hot. Money, that's what I want. Money's what we ain't got, except freedom. Freedom! Freedom is what we really sought. Money, that's what I want. Money, that's what it's hot. Money, that's what I want. And you can stop singing now. And we'll watch your show. Alright, let's sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Alright, here we go. Welcome to the final Runaway 5 performance at the Topola Theater. It's gonna be a great show. We're so good it makes me think that those kids by the exit will wet their pants. Those kids are hip, baby. He's referring to us. And that will be it for this episode of EarthBound. In the next episode, crazy stuff's gonna be happening. So we'll see you guys in the next episode of EarthBound.